Detectives from the DCI's Banking Fraud Investigations Unit have this evening arrested a 26-year-old university dropout who they have linked to defrauding unsuspecting companies millions of shillings through hacking and another electronic means. Well, the suspect, Seth Mwabe, is said to have led several fraudulent activities, including the latest, which was siphoning 11.4 million shillings from a large betting company. He was arrested in his abode in Kiambu's Tatu City. NTV's senior reporter Ibrahim Karanja was at the site of the arrest and now reports.
When detectives from the DCI's Banking Fraud Investigations Unit made their way to Tatu City early Saturday morning, it was to wind up on weeks of intensive analytical investigations into a series of electronic fraud and making arrests. The suspect, 26-year-old Seth Mwabe, a Meru University dropout, the main suspect in various fraud cases, with the most recent being the alleged online siphoning of 11.4 million shillings from a major bet farm.
This year, in July, a report was made to Banking Fraud Investigations Nairobi that a payment service provider unlocked 11.4 million through fraudulent means. Investigations commenced, and DCI team of experts from Banking Fraud launched investigations, and they established that the fraud was done through bypassing the payment service provider systems, security systems, and they succeeded to defraud the complainant or the company of the 11.4 million.
According to the Central Region Criminal Investigations Officer, Dr. Abraham Mugambi, a refusal by the suspect to grant access to the officers led to a forced entry.
I am a cybersecurity engineer. So the line between I'm a cybersecurity engineer. Yes. So this is what I do.
This is what you do?
Yes.
You have done this for many years?
Since 2017.
Since 2017?
Yes.
This is what you have been doing?
Yes.
Okay. And you left university, which year? Which year did you leave university?
Second year.
Second year.
An assortment of his tools of trade was recovered from a fully fledged, heavily equipped computer laboratory, a money counting machine complete with a safe. The two-bedroom apartment pointed to a potential nerve center of IT operations.
We are grappling with white collar crime, and particularly computer-based crimes. And what I want to assure the public is that the National Police Service is up to the task. And criminals will try, they will run, but they will not hide.
The National Police Service is on top of things. They will never get away with crime. Whatever the nature, we are on top of things, and we'll make sure we get to the bottom of it.
I am an independent consultant.
To which institution or company particularly? Are you contracted by him?
That is the point, so I get contracted by different companies.
The second-year bachelors of IT dropout, however, says that what he's been involved in is consultancy. The police are hoping to get the DPP's approval to charge the suspect with various charges under the Computer Misuse and Cybercrimes Act, as they focus on recovery of any assets believed to be proceeds of the crime. After weeks of a chase by the Banking Fraud Investigations Unit of the DCI, the 26-year-old suspect has been nabbed here at Tatu City in Kiambu County. The suspect will now be detained at the Capitol Hill Police Station, awaiting possible arraignment on Monday.
Niliwaambia last year, no matter how you want to get out of the block, make sure you're staying away from anything dealing with carding. Like, it's the worst, man. Like, it's the worst. You got all the kidney G. For real. Like, it's the worst. So, Nangalia, let me tell you why carding is the worst thing to fanya. First thing first ni, unajua mwasha mzungu mahali, haujui jina haki and everything. So, probably tuseme ni mtu wa Mexico, ama China, mostly, ama US, alright? So, you're like, nataka kuosha mtu hujui jina haki, umetumiwa card, umeona details yake, uko na social security ya jamaa, juu una hack account zake. So after that una transfer pesa ikuje to your account. After imekuja to your account, probably huwezi jitumia juu unajua ni pesa ya wizi, so itapitia kwingine, ikufikie, ucreate paper, ubuy vitu majuu, ship vitu, ikifika Kenya unakuja sasa unauza. Once umeshaanza kuuza unapata pesa. So iko hivi. Design mnashikwa ni jamaa mzungu sasa amelipwa na mtu mmoja, unaweza pata sasa ni cartel. So wameambiwa international police, let's do this. Tafuta pesa yangu, ukipata mtu, I want to see that guy in justice. He's a billionaire. Only $1 million. Na jamaa ni billionaire. Nyinyi mnagawa 100 million. Mnapiga sherehe, mnatuonyesha flexing, mnatutembezea mademu, mnachukua Zanzibar, mnaenda Dubai. That's 100 million bro. Kenyan money. More 37 million. But kwa huko ni unamwibia billionaire wa majuu. Okay? So that guy amesema, I'm putting 1 billion to deal with this guy. Alright? So like international police wana focus kwanza kuona transfers zote, alafu ikikufikia wewe uko na do na wajui ulipata aje, na uwezi explain ulipata aje, na kuna some days na data zilifanyiwa kwa siku fulani kwa your room. Kuna kwanza hizi vitu mnafikirianga juu nimechange VPN ya simu, so probably siwezi shikwa something like that. VPN is just useless, utashikwa bro. So ndio hiyo wewe umejikuta kwa mambo fulani nenda ndani. So in case of doing hard, niliwaambia last year stay away from it. Uza kidney tu. Uko na macho mbili, tumia moja, uza ingine. Hizo ni startup card. Uko na mavitu zako pale, uza. Like you don't need to, do hard. It's the worst. Imagine kama mtu wa crypto, mtu wa Bitcoin anashikwa, like Bitcoin bro. Bitcoin man leta tu matata. Una transfer, una change kwa PayPal, unashikwa. Anyway, it is what it is.
Or a plumber. Yeah, because that's what they're doing, that everybody, all Kenyans turn into a plumber, become a mason, then go and work in a housing project. No. The answer to unemployment is you must come up with an economy that creates opportunities for every Kenyan based on their qualifications. We should not be finding teachers doing mjengo jobs, odd jobs, just to earn a basic meal for the day. I want to find a Kenyan teacher teaching Kenyan kids and future generations to become greater Kenyans, or even if need be, exporting the labor to places that reward them for their qualification and sweat.
Okay.
Taking them, forcing our graduates to work in those units and saying they are now causing unemployment is gaslighting.
Okay.
They are misleading us. And we must call bullshit when it's being served on the table. That is bullshit.
Wakili, how are you doing?
I'm okay, love. How are you?
I'm good.
Yes.
Gachagua already sees himself as the better candidate for 2027. Now that you are also in Safina Party, why should Kenyans believe on the Jimmy Wanjigi Willie Sutinho ticket as the real alternative?
Because we are chaperoning politics of issues. It's about the people's agenda, not about politicians. So it should not be about an individual. What does that individual represent as the issue that is of concern to the people of Kenya? So ask us, what do we stand for? We stand for the economy.
What vision and future plans do you have?
Our vision is very straightforward and very clear. We are going to pay odious debt. Illegal debt, we will not pay.
Yeah.
Then you ask us, what will you do with the money that you save? We will not pay for, Kenya will not pay for education. It will be free. They will not pay for healthcare. It will be free. We are going to stop borrowing from domestic market. With your ideas, you can walk into a bank here and access capital at a lesser interest rate. Today, you go there, interest rate 20%. Yeah. Why? Because government is borrowing heavily from that market. We'll stop borrowing from the domestic market. Let Kenyans access that money. Interest rate will fall to 3%. You borrow 1 million, in a year you are paying 30,000 at 3% interest rate. Who will not be able to economically feel empowered? Yeah. That is the difference between us and legacy politicians. Yeah. To them, it's about me, mtu wetu. I need to be a big person. No, we want Kenyans to be the big person by having money in their pockets.
Thank you so much, Wakili.
Thank you.
My height might not change, but the number of voters is going to change in the next few months, as IEBC says it will begin voter registration on September 29th, 2025. So kama una feel hauko registered, voter registration is beginning soon, na kama una feel uko registered na ujui ni wapi, you can go to the IEBC website and utafute mahali uko registered.
The most potent weapon in the hands of an oppressor is the mind of the oppressed.
Wakichanuka kuisha wewe.
As in, silaha ya maana sana yenye Ruto wako nayo ni akili ya watu wajinga. Hiyo ndio silaha pekee yenye serikali inakuaga nayo. The most potent weapon in the hands of the oppressor is the mind of the oppressed. Mnakuja mnaambiwa na sisi tumeamua hiyo bili itapita ama isipite. Kuna huyo niliona MP fulani juzi anasema ati alikuwa very emotional. I was so happy. I was like cry. Ati, and it's so shameful that you'd want even your name to be recorded like that in the Hansard. In the Hansard. We have passed bills for this president. We have done. I was like, why are you becoming a bitter girlfriend? You should be recalled because you are not supposed to pass bills for the president. The only thing you are supposed to do in parliament is pass bills for the national interest. By the way, kila kitu kwa hii katiba imesema everything will be done for national interest. You are confirming to us that you know what? You are bribed. Kama watu wangekuwa werevu wangekuwa recalled kitambo, but I said an MP is an average of the people in a constituency. Wow, umetuita mafala. Hapana. Sijaita mtu yote fala. Sijaita mtu yote fala.
To those who believe politics doesn't affect them, I hope today has taught you how politics affect you directly.
Ruto simpigi kura. Amenajisi inchi. Bila kutumia hata kondom.
This is Selector Dede.
Wanadhani ya bongo lala, ikikupita we bongo lala, na walosema jana iwezi fika leo, tuko ground tunasoja. Hatujikuku mewaka sana, na mabisto na chafua raga, na walosema jana iwezi fika leo, tuko ground tunasoja. Hakuna mboka, peleke shuleni watasoma, madaktari wamegoma, hapa sani Yesu atatuponya. Wambie punde imechoka sana, farasi bado ijapatikana, ni mandai wanagonya na mali wanaponda, unakonda wananona. Maandamano, amise maandamano.
Jump